坐在海边的咖啡馆喝咖啡，感觉也没什么不同。
两位穿的真帅，我的天哪！差点要把的。等我。哎呀，还一直在循环歌，我换一下。
老婆，你今天整晚的时间都是我的，有什么质疑，现在可以开始提了。
我以为你这个时间点你要睡了耶。
你想做的事情都陪你做完了，现在该轮到我了。
有一点晚上来。不是，我是挑错时间上来。我想说，赶快把小张刷一刷，要不然他体力错过了。今天还没登小张。
怪事，桌上的橘子神秘失踪，真的不知道。可我闻到了你指尖的水果香气。
哪来的失踪？开灯。
老婆，你今天整晚的时间都是我的，有什么质疑，现在可以开始提了。
我今天倒是有看到很有莫名沉重的影片，待会跟你分享看看，如果你不睡着的话。突然想到，
怪事，桌上的橘子神秘失踪，真的不知道。可我闻到了你指尖的水果香气。
刚好在主页的这两个都有拿到戒指的说，正适合谈这个话题。
心情怎么样？怎么样都可以说给我听。
让我跑一下，让我跑一下。可是我不知道我问这个问题你会不会骂我呢？
集中注意。出手吧！
我们一起。这样刚好。
注意躲避，你的身手不容小。注意到那只流浪者，
他身上的狂暴能量很厉害。
你应该不会跑去睡觉吧？
出手吧！
怎么一副欲言又止的样子？
胜利在望，
眼光不错。
你先。
我觉得你下一秒就想去睡了。
我没事，先解决他。
我觉得
离得太近容易受伤，他快坚持不住了。
想上，
出手吧！
我们一起。这样刚好。放马过来！
注意节奏。
这样刚好。
注意躲避。
结束。心情怎么样？怎么样都可以说给我听。
你不是孤身一人在战斗， 让他安静。
没问题。
小心点，注意，出手吧！
我们一起。
都出破绽了，趁现在。
哦，他是这，他这没办法调啊！不管
注意。到内置流浪体了吗？
他身上的狂暴能量好厉害，放马过来！这么快，真麻烦。
你的感情容易受伤。
你今天整晚的时间都是我的，
没问题。
有什么质疑，现在可以开始提了。
注意他的位置，保护好你自己。
待会想问了。
你的身手不容小觑，小心一点。
看我的，离身。
来了，交给我，是你要的到你了。
没问题。
都出破绽了，趁现在。
可恶！
你晚点，如果没有要睡觉的话，你要陪我吗？
偷偷摸摸瞧一下有什么意思？过来牵住。
你今天不打算睡觉了吗？
小心他的下一步。
那就再牵紧点，让自己面前的人想跑都跑不了。
真的吗？
出手吧！
我们一起。
我待会想要看那个。
趁现在，让他安静。
我不知道哎。
没问题。
我在想我要不要读点语言的，还是把那个塔罗给看完。
你的身手不容小觑。
彼此彼此。
有那么一点点想读语言。
离身。
来了，交给我。
这么快，真麻烦。
到你了。
没问题。轮到我了。
老婆，你今天整晚的时间都是我的，
注意和他保持距离。
有什么质疑，
你不是
现在可
孤身一
以开始提了
人在战。。你的身手不容小觑。
彼此彼此。我没事，先解决他。
注意他的位置。
所以我说嘛，你不是要睡觉吗？呀，反正我会放着。在想的是，
一会儿陪你。
杀过。
一会儿陪你。
我看我来晚上再来聊那个话题好了，要不然你现在给我睡觉。而且我要把该过的剧情给过一过。
一会儿陪你。
我看有没有圈。哎，点错。都满了吗？满。这个。啊！等等等等等等，我想干一件事。等等等等，等我等我，我想干一件事。
一会儿陪你。
我这个有下载到吗？待更新。嘘，哎嘿。我是可以换的。
一会儿陪你。
嗯哼，没问题。
Close the curtains for me.
他换语言人会换掉。
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
小雨，我不是故意要换掉你的，我的天啊！完蛋，没关系，我晚上我还会再开，晚上有要聊其他话题。太干扰了。
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？一会儿陪你。
我这个没有开音乐。OK， 对。
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
I see he did his job for today. He's not that fragile. And even if he was exhausted, he'd still show up on time. You don't like any of the stones I had him deliver? I've been a little busy lately. No, there aren't. I wouldn't call it that, but I do have something important. Do you want to join me?
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
Long time no see, kitten. So, you've developed a habit of tickling people when you don't see them for 10 days? Oh? What are the results, then? Did you see what's on the table? Put it on the polishing wheel and shape it however you want. Give it a try. It's not valuable. Relax. You're tickling the gemstone now. Since I'm letting you handle this, just do whatever you want. Why are you worried when I'm not? Lower your wrist and rest it on the table. It'll be easier. I was just killing time, but it got boring pretty quickly. Polishing rarely has any surprises. Every result is exactly as you'd expect. The force and direction you use dictate the mark it'll leave. It's a very distinct irregular cut. If the gem had a mouth, it'd probably ask how this accident happened. It's not that valuable. The part you removed was only worth a few of Anakinas' bases. I wasn't thinking about that. However, you can compensate me if you want. I only accept cash, though. Are you saying you won't compensate me? Then what do you plan to do by grabbing me? I haven't the slightest idea. Sure. But allow me to give you a warning, kitten. In the N109 zone, anything can happen. You do. Perfect. I'll take care of a small matter while I'm at it. We have violence and bloodshed, yes. But there are, occasionally, unique romantic moments that only belong to the N109 zone. They're finally here. Shh.
Fake invitations. It must be Anakinas. Deal with them quietly and don't disturb the guests in the other box seats. You, go to the underground warehouse. The cargo transfer must be done as soon as possible. The rest of you will enter with me.
Too slow. Don't these gunshots sound good? 2 on the right. I'm flattered. I'm here to retrieve my stuff. There aren't many people I can trust right now. Luke and Kieran will handle the cargo. Let me show you something more interesting.
We saw them a few seconds ago. They should be around here. You guys guard this area. The rest of you can start searching.
There's another exit. Let's go over here. You can laugh a little louder. Good. Otherwise, I can't guarantee I'll be able to keep the secret of a certain someone and Silas acting like snails together. Having you go down with me isn't too bad. Someone whom I haven't seen in a long time wanted to have a date in the N109 zone. Do you think there's another reason? Where? I heard only small animals like to express themselves by nudging with their heads. Expressing yourself like an animal every now and then isn't a bad idea. Hmm. 10 days really is too long. Mm-hmm. The concert isn't over yet. Don't you think fireworks are a perfect way to end this date? Go. This is the best spot for watching fireworks in the entire music hall. Don't blink. Do fireworks like these still match your expectations for our date? We're here. You don't want to go home, kitten? I guess you weren't quiet because you were still processing the explosions from earlier. You're welcome. What should we do then? Lincoln City is no longer suitable for you. If you ever want to move, Anakinas will welcome you. Didn't you say you wanted to go on another ride? Hold on tight. You're here. Perfect. Not bad. You give people a fair amount of surprises yourself. Come here. The more exceptional the gemstone, the more it needs a master who can complement its beauty. Put them on. I'm afraid I might hurt you. The star of the show always makes a fashionably late entrance. They know how this works. It's an ordinary wine-tasting banquet. Incidentally, it'll let them see the new stones I've acquired. Beautiful. You don't need to be skeptical. I was talking about you. I had to deal with a small problem. It's like polishing gemstones. The cuts in the process of polishing can be predicted. It's no big deal. You're not wrong. I don't like cutting that isn't under my control. But marked things that perfectly meet my expectations are actually boring. Wouldn't you agree? I look forward to the chain reactions brought about by those unexpected marks. This jewelry set is still missing one piece. I'll have to ask your finger to remain as it is for a while. Let's go. You're tonight's star.
Look at her necklace.
Deliberately bringing out a woman to show off like this? That's something he'd do.
The family heirloom is being worn by Silas's woman now. It's obvious who won.
Correct. Your hearing is good. Keep eavesdropping for a bit. Another correct answer. Take this prize. Plotting? That's child's play. Some important guests couldn't make it tonight, so I had the twins deliver gifts. What have you been up to lately? Oh, so you can hear gunshots every day. I assume your life is eventful. I've been very busy lately. As you can see, I was preparing gifts for you. I did what I needed to do.
Look at the family crest on the box.
The N109 zone can only have one master.
The epitome of beauty. The N109 zone knows I've won.
消耗大全。
There's no need to show off my spoils. That's not what I'm showing off.
“谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？”
I escorted you out of your palace. My debt is paid. You shouldn't expect too much from strangers. My name is of no significance. We'll part ways soon. I beg your pardon? My name is Raphael. And how is Natasha more unique? Allow me to inform you, I plan to visit only the 3rd Street. What matters is that you enjoy its taste, nothing more. Those are gerbils. They're everywhere outside the city. You just ate some. It's seasoning to be used on meat. They're spirit lamps. Wait for someone in the palace to take Death's hand before hanging it.
It's in the exact style as the one Her Highness wears. No bargaining.
Her Highness has a heart blessed by the gods themselves. It protects Philos forevermore, granting immortality to its denizens. Thus, everything related to Her Highness is popular.
Over there, quickly!
Unnecessary. When you're prone to getting injured, it all feels the same. You? You climbed a tree? And? If you despise even the mere mention of it, what is stopping you from leaving? You are no maid. Does your Highness understand the danger of being with the wrong people? Should your Highness like to go anywhere, what location? There? How many years? No one said they wanted to visit the sea since. Your Highness will see it in the future. It's been tended to. I am in your Highness's debt once more. Farewell. This is the 3rd Street. Am I not in your Highness's memory at all? Fish I gave. Is it well?
I saw what happened. Was it her?
Yes.
Why did your quintessence not do it?
The time is yet to come.
Your quintessence is not one to hesitate. Raphael, she is no longer that girl. Your quintessence is no longer god of the sea, either.
Your tongue's flapping is better now that you're older.
The fire is about to fade. How much time is left? Lemuria's final hope is within our reach.
Her powers still slumber. She is unaware of her true self. Acting now would only scare the nobles. Don't forget, we require a complete sea god's heart. It must also be offered willingly.
Then, what is the next step in your quintessence's plan?
She's very fond of gerbils. We'll partake in a trip and catch some.
Is the dress to your highness's taste? It's too somber. How about this one? Your highness's coming-of-age ceremony will be in a few days. An event warranting excitement, I would think.
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
哈哈。
一会儿陪你。
Come with me. I'll return one day and find you. Fish are emissaries of the god of the sea. This is my vow to you.
Your Highness was out with that Lemurian that night? Your Highness must cease any attempts to venture out publicly. Listen to me. These days, many Lemurians have snuck into the city. It's dangerous to approach him. What is it, Your Highness? But, Your Highness, the coming-of-age ceremony is in 3 days. Your Highness, the birthday ball is tonight. A princess should not appear before her people. Choose a mask. Your Highness will wear it the whole night. Your Highness will have the first dance to start the ball. A duke is the best choice. The guests are anticipating it. None of them will wear masks. I heard a few are quite handsome. Is Your Highness nervous?
谁在我桌上放的冷笑
Relax.
话大全？
If Your Highness fancies someone, take his hand.
Natasha, is Her Highness ready? We ought to leave now.
Your Highness must greet the King and Queen before walking into the ballroom with them.
Sparing you the trouble of sending a note. Come closer. I'll remember for next time. Has Your Highness never used a fishtail beacon before? It's not being used correctly. Let me teach Your Highness. Holding it like this, I'll sense Your Highness's presence. The beacon is a unique form of Lemurian communication. Keep it. What is Your Highness doing? Lemurians aren't obedient little lambs. Is Your Highness wondering the reason for my attire? Tonight we're going on an outing further from here. We won't make it. Shall we? Are you afraid of heights? Well, I am. Hold on tight.
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
A mount befitting the god of the sea.
Your Highness, where are you going?
Your Highness is smart for having a maid attend the ball instead. Does Your Highness need my help? Come. If Your Highness rather not be a burnt gerbil during daylight or frozen at night, certain clothes are needed. This won't be valuable in the slightest. A Lemurian's life receives some support through this garb. Curious? Give me your hand. Both of them. Feed it, or roast it nicely over a fire. It's not necessarily a gift. Gerbils roam the night. Your Highness can catch them anytime you wish. Here. It's delicious. That's all you need know. It's a cake baked in the sand, made with camel milk and tapioca. What does your Highness think we eat? Don't they also swim with the tides riding on the back of a sea monster with sharks and rays close behind? Cumbersome. I dislike it.
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
When your Highness has yet to lay eyes on it, is persistence necessary? Perhaps in a dream? Your Highness's dreams. What are they, if not the sea? Whence a sea god's legend arose. Your Highness will learn soon enough. The sun is setting.
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
What I desire? Is your Highness not my master? Once Lemurians are bound to someone, we can never go against them. Our bond has existed for years. Long before the sea dried up. Your Highness has never been to the city. Moonbath Lake has 8 rivers running in 8 different directions, each flowing from the city's center. Beyond the Imperium district where the nobles live, each river splits into 8 different streams. There are 64 rivers flowing out of the capital. With a network that large, I wouldn't remember which one I swam in. What does your highness believe? If I'm to be presented, my master should be the one to give me up. Worry not. I could only be captured if I wanted it to happen. Even if I had a scheme at my fingertips, I would be honest. Your Highness can return to the palace from here.
一会儿陪你。
Your Highness can row a boat. Here are the oars. It's best for all creatures of the deep to have a flawless memory. Does Your Highness have another request? Your Highness throws caution to the wind. I'm the least bit interested in gold. Is Your Highness satisfied now? Now I'm fully satisfied. How can I escort Your Highness to the sea if a ripple is frightening? Look down. Is it amusing? Why is Your Highness squeezing me so tightly? Engaging in tomfoolery is a tactical plan. Being a princess must be a bore if Your Highness is so easy to please. Depends. Is Your Highness's most important person one to visit often? Is this Your Highness's answer, or a wish? Did Your Highness have fun? Does Your Highness's prior birthday balls not count?
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
Let this be the birthday gift I owe Your Highness. I must leave the city in a few days. A Lemurian is obligated to do his duty. Not immediately. I wish to take you somewhere before my departure. You're here.
Is this the location where she set your quintessence free years ago? Perfect. The Island of Songs mentioned in the legend has been found. you no longer need to play suitor. It can carve out the heart. I leave it to your quintessence to decide.
Are the legends to be believed?
I believe in your quintessence. Her method of acquiring the heart wasn't forgotten, was it? If that island sparked the beginning of our demise, then everything should end there. The Lemurians cannot be deceived again.
Your words ring true. Yet what if the legends are incorrect?
The winds are howling. Look at the sand. Half of it is blown away.
I hear something's been found underneath the granules.
I'm not surprised. Our city is a miracle. Why else is the only source of water located here?
Consider it a place your highness wishes to see.
You dare speak the name of the god of the sea.
He is not. Ignore him. A god of war would be a more apt title for that. Does your highness know why he perished? His heart was stolen by humans. What is your highness doing? Don't touch me. I can hear your highness. Your highness will be the one to dry out in the sun if your highness keeps sitting here. Come here. Sandfish. Walk in my footfalls along the sands. Why is your highness walking in such a manner? Does your highness require me to hold a parasol? Amund won't return for some time. Your Highness may rest. Ask for something else. Bonds can change.
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话？
Naught can be said. I met your Highness, a silly human. Is that interesting? Such as an intruder committing murders?
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
Your Highness and I know revenge is meaningless. The seas are but sands for 30,000 years. We only want one thing. Yes, we must awaken the seas and return to our homeland. We're here. The Island of Songs. Your Highness remembers. Those who share a bond with the god of the sea can read the slab. Does your Highness have the fishtail beacon?
冷笑话大全。
The pain will last for a moment. The tome of the sea god. It's Lemuria's history and the sea god's prophecy. The seas will dry up. When the god of the sea is revived, the seas will awaken. To take back what he's lost, the god of the sea must kill his beloved. prophecies are but delusions. They are not reality. Do you understand the weight of your words? Though you are resolved for its return, I cannot accept it. A god must protect his followers. If the legend pertaining to the god of the sea is inevitable, shouldn't the god of the sea himself change the story? If the ending is fixed, let us start anew and be rid of this tale. It will soon fade away, like a dream.
一会儿陪你。
Lemurians must rewrite their own story, with their own hands. Goodbye, my beloved bride.
Your Highness, I thought we would never see each other again. Now you are back, but... Your Highness seems despondent. A shell. What happened? No. Your Highness has been well, and yet tried to run away again. Your Highness has been staring at the fish again. Your Highness's most important person. Your Highness, why are you by the lake again? How can a person be on the water, Your Highness? Your Highness will fall in by taking another step. Your Highness seems preoccupied. There's been a development in the city. Is Your Highness interested? The guards have found the enemy's base. The Lemurians. They're responsible for the recent assassinations. The king is upset. His Majesty wants to capture all Lemurians and leave them to dry in the desert. Rumors say their ultimate plan is to awaken the seas. Yet they have long since dried. If the Lemurians are successful, won't everyone drown below the waves? Raphael? Oh, I believe it's the name of the young Lemurian that was gifted to Your Highness years ago. The fishtail beacon. Lemurians use that as a weapon. Why does Your Highness have it? Your Highness is acting strange. Is something wrong? Your Highness?
What is your quintessence waiting for? I have served as a Lemurian elder for centuries. Your quintessence is the first god of the sea who dared rewrite the tome of the sea god, refusing to take her heart. Your quintessence's life must burn away.
What matters is our opportunity to return home. Having a god of the sea makes no difference.
谁在我桌上放的冷笑话大全？
Didn't your quintessence say the bond was destroyed?
How? You... Do you even know where we are headed? You've decided then. I may actually take your heart. Didn't you want to visit the sea? We'll head to Whalefall City.
Aren't the Wanderers in Lincoln City enough to keep you worried? Why are you also concerned about the ones overseas? But you work so hard to get into the N109 zone. Are you actually planning to travel and broadcast the same latest news story? I should prepare a few rounds for the moles who leaked my plans, huh? 2 should do the trick. I guess it's not bullets I need, but a couple of gags. No. A lot of time has passed since our last meeting. Your jokes have gotten funnier, sweetie. It's for business. I plan to throw this gun away. My business isn't what normal people imagine it to be. So taking someone who's not used to my way of life is like carrying a firearm that doesn't fit in your hand. It can be a liability. Are you sure? Are you just going to stand there? Didn't you say you wanted to be let into my life? If so, you should get used to this. We have 3 days before we set off. If you can keep up, there will be a place for you on the jet. Save your enthusiasm for later, sweetie. Get in. It is in mine. Is a person forced to only have one residence? Exactly. I can confirm there are more than 2, sweetie. One talkative voice is enough. I see I didn't need to tell you to make yourself at home. Do you know how to box? I mean, hitting a punching bag by yourself is boring. Relax, we're just sparring. Oh, right. How you perform should be a factor in whether or not you can sit in the jet. We'll see, sweetie. Regularly doing boxing workouts can enhance a person's reflexes. It's good for a young hunter who fights wanderers every day. You're leaning too much. Also, your elbows aren't tucked in correctly. That affects how good your punches are. Look at the mirror. Keep your center of gravity around your core. When you punch, you need to follow the flow. Move your shoulder forward. Like this. When your elbow goes past 90 degrees, move your arm in. Don't force it. Let your fist naturally rotate. You keep lowering your head. You're not going to beat up a kid, right? Raise your head. Look at the mirror. An opponent who only knows how to attack often leaves their weak points exposed when attacking. Seize your opportunities. Spaced out? Know that your opponent won't stop. Spaced out? Standing around is your strategy? Let's see how hard you can hit. There we go. Now that's the strength of a hunter. There we go. Now that's the strength of a hunter. Remember to give it your all when you attack next time. There are no hidden tricks to combat. Good eyes and a ruthless fist are more than enough to knock out most people. The rest will depend on what you can pick up yourself during training. Not bad. You're able to quickly apply what you've learned. So you have the skills. However, the closer you are to victory, the more you should stay on your toes. You're pretty talented, I have to say. You think so? It depends on who my student is. Clothes are by the door. Get them yourself. Is buying another set of the exact same clothes a big deal? If I didn't anticipate every possible outcome of an event, I wouldn't be where I am now.
Mr. Silas, we have lobster, salmon tartare, and stuffed steak roll for today's main course. What would you and your guests like to eat?
What do you want to eat? What do you have for dessert?
There's red wine ice cream, vanilla cheese pudding, and almond cake with grapefruit sorbet.
Let's have all of them then. I feel like you're describing a hamster's eating habits. Hamsters are constantly eating, and they all look the same while doing so. You, on the other hand, look different when eating various kinds of foods. This is also part of my everyday life. Miss Hunter, your observation skills aren't bad either. I'm not interested in getting appendicitis. They're part of an antique collection. Just so happens I can buy the things I like. If you're bored, there are a lot of things downstairs that can help kill time. You have a lot more puzzle pieces to collect, I guess. Do hunters also need to play doctor? If you keep your head down like this for an hour, you'll understand.
Boss, Covey called. He's asking when you'll play cards.
He really doesn't waste any time. You should have realized it's not a regular game of cards. You won't stop until you get what you want, huh? Hopefully, I won't be seeing regret plastered on your face later. Make sure he keeps his spot open.
You got it, boss man.
Mr. Silas, I thought you always preferred to be by yourself. Yet you brought a +1 this time.
Nothing is impossible.
We're in the last round of betting. I assume you're ready to make a decision, Mr. Silas.
What if I want to raise the stakes?
The key to playing cards is knowing when to quit.
I always like to put everything on the line. All in.
What about you, miss? It's not too late to fold.
You're bold for a novice.
Mr. Silas's guest doesn't seem to know the rules.
Oh, but she didn't break any now, did she? And Mr. Covey, if you can't make up your mind, perhaps someone else should play.
I'll call.
Impressive. All's fair in gambling, Mr. Covey. Isn't that part of the rules?
Silas, why did you bring a girl to meddle in our affairs?
I forgot to mention, she's no ordinary girl. Oh well.
It's just a game. Winning or losing is trivial. You two shouldn't take it to heart.
Yes, playing a card game is trivial, but the trip was worth it. Who said we're safe just because we got out of the building? Covey's men are tailing us. 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Oh, and there are snipers on the roof. Both sides. How does it feel to greet a new day with so many people lurking in the shadows? Are you hungry? Considering how calm and collected you were at the card table, shouldn't having an appetite be easy for you? Good eye. But it's not just me they're targeting. After all, you won the bid, sweetie. It's for a new kind of weapon. The speed and momentum of your punches earlier didn't seem to care about who was present. You applied what you learned on your first run. The teachers at the Hunters Academy must have liked you. Your goal is clearly written on your face. You don't need to say it. Boss, do you have any dried fish?
No, but we have canned tuna.
I'll take all of it. They'll probably wish to be reborn as animals in their next life. They wouldn't have to fight me then. I don't like or dislike them. To me, they're harmless. Just because you're stronger doesn't mean you stand above the weak. Compared to those who overestimate themselves, small animals are nicer. Perfect. We can get rid of them in one fell swoop. Yes. You're truly Lincoln's righteous guardian, Miss Hunter. I'm being sincere. It's not often you get to see plants. I wanted to appreciate them. They're fake. You can't tell unless you take a closer look. Plants struggle to grow when there's no sunlight. So people in the N109 zone are used to living without plants. It's spring after all. Besides, how dangerous can these people be? Hold on tight.
Boss, General Rowan asked to meet up tomorrow.
Wait, who has the guts to enter Boss's boxing ring?
Are you stupid?
The Harrier 700 should be a good fit for her. Kieran, get a gun, and Luke, inform the General I'm only meeting them tonight. Is that how you say hello to everyone? The chef called in sick, so we're on our own. Choose one. What is this? If anyone else chose it, I'd make them eat the whole thing. Who said it's for you? Too slow. This salad dressing is good. I highly recommend it. I was planning to head to the terrace. Think of it as me passing by. So, why haven't you started your business already? Haven't you used me to get what you wanted? What do you plan to do now? When you're alone in a foreign country, you should make the most of what's around you. For example, you should confidently ask me to wait for you so we can return together. Sweetie, when you're using me, you don't need to feel like you're a liability. I don't mind being used by you. After all, I want to use you too. The Harrier 700. If you want to keep up with me, you need a good weapon. If you're done eating, let's go. Are you scared? Here's to our mutual use of each other. Let it be a pleasant experience.
Mr. Silas, did you bring the goods?
I see you like this old-school way of doing business, General.
Seeing is believing.
The weight of this box of gold isn't a joke.
Mr. Silas, I didn't expect you to bring only one person, but it's all right. I have plenty of people here to escort you out.
General, aren't you going to check the goods first?
I'm not in a rush. Anyway, I specifically selected this wine for you. Both of you can try it.
I'm grateful for your hospitality, General.
Of course. This is a farewell drink.
I see. Thank you. Are you all right? More than that. With you here, I only need one.
Mr. Silas, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Mr. Covey, you have an unfortunate gambling addiction.
It's a pity. You missed the best opportunity to play your hand. Now, there's no place for you at the table.
Head to the rooftop. There would only be dead weight.
Give up now. Then we'll leave your bodies intact.
You're such a disappointment, Covey. You still haven't figured out whose game we're playing. Shall we? Wait here. Everything's good now. For someone who fell from the rooftop of a building for the first time, you've outperformed most people. When a product is in high demand and short supply, many buyers will want to become manufacturers themselves. I just winged it. Since my business finished earlier than expected, you can decide how we'll spend our remaining time together. Do you think I'm that kind of person? It was necessary. I wanted to conduct business, yet they insisted on risking their lives. There won't be necessities if I'm working with you, sweetie. Actions speak louder than words. No one should be forced to keep up with someone else. It's not sudden. You're not the only one putting together a jigsaw puzzle. Well, it's far from complete, but it's enough to keep me interested in finding more pieces.